Welcome to the Cairns episode. So they want to do good, bad and crazy, so you're up first, Chucky. Good, bad and crazy Cairns.
The good, it was my first time watching a triathlon. Bad,
Yeah.
Dad's friend Richie fell off his bike. Crazy. It was a heated pool. Another good is that, another good is there was water slides, there was little racing slides, and they were like curved water slides. It was good.
Any comments, Cairns?
Cairns was good because we'd never been there before. Pretty let down with the quality of the mobile reception, especially where we were staying. Like, it was still a part of the city, but you had no reception as well, whatever. And it was the major, probably the biggest caravan park in the area and the most popular. Caravan park was beautiful, but plenty of things for the kids to do. A little bit tight on some of the caravan sites, but it was always packed out, always busy. Yeah, look, this is just my personal opinion. Everybody said go and see the market to Carandra. Yeah, not my cup of tea. Yeah, we drove up there, turned around and come back down. It was a bit of a letdown for us, but each to their own. Yeah, and probably just want to give a shout out to the guys at SVS service in Cairns. Mine went blank there for a second. Fitness, they fitted us in for to get the car serviced. Done an awesome job, super professional. So yeah, big thumbs up to those guys.
They even
Yeah, and that's it.
Okay. What do you want to say?
polished our tyres.
No.
That's good.
We drove up to the Carandra markets because we, one, didn't want to spend the money and the time going up on the train and the Skyrail. And look, the whole tick, we've done Cairns. Next time we will literally come in, use it as a base for a couple of nights to buy food and then continue on to the Cape. Cairns really wasn't appealing to us. It wasn't. Lots of people say they love Cairns and go to Cairns, but it wasn't for us. It will just be a base to stop and stock up before the Cape, really. But we, as Corey's already mentioned, we got the car serviced by SVS, and they looked after us really well, considering they had no idea who we are. We're complete strangers to the town. I cover the meal prep that we had for the Cape, which if you're on Insta and Facebook, you know that we didn't do the Cape, but I did all the meals before we knew we weren't going. As Shelby said, we did catch up with friends from home, so we did a day trip to Mossman Gorge, and we also got to see our first saltwater croc for the trip, and a saltwater croc in its natural home environment, not in a crocodile park. We stopped off at the Balancing Rocks. We get the camp oven out on the gas cooker for some camp oven cooking, so you'll see what we got up to with the camp oven. There is a little spot called Stony Creek. It's like basically part of Cairns. It was probably just as good as anything else. And I show you, there's just a picture of what it's like doing washing and schoolwork whilst in the van. So sit back and enjoy another episode, and we'll see you in the next one.
I got...
Okay, moving day once more. Today we leave Curramayan Beach and we finally make it to Cairns. Here we are, as you can see, recording on the phone again, according to all the writing, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here to show you a rundown of meal prep for the Cape. So I've selected 5 meals and I'll spin you around. So as you can see, I have glass jars. I don't want them to break on the dirt roads, and as you can see, it's been an absolute production line. So I've got my chopping board, all my other tools are being chucked in to the sink ready. So as you can see, I've divided everything into plates with little labels, thanks to my assistant here. So we have 5 meals. I've brought some fresh veggies. As you can see, there is some of that is canned veg. Just to mix it up a bit, I'm going to pre-cook all this, vacuum seal it. We're turning the angle into a freezer while we're here in Cairns to freeze it all. Once the angle goes back into the cart, it will get turned back to a fridge, so everything defrosts. Then all I have to do, because we'll be doing overnight stops, I just have to reheat dinner, and so dinner's done, no food prep. Now we also will probably take sausages and cuts of meat and cryovac those. Now the writing's going to be backwards, but we also have freeze-dried meals. So I think there's about 3 or 4 freeze-dried meals altogether. We have no idea how long we're going to take on the Cape, but that is also to save us money, because we're assuming that prices will be more expensive because the Cape is remote and the communities are remote. So if we can buy it now in Cairns, we are. We are day tripping today, and here we are at Mossman Gorge, checking out the sights. We chose to pay for the shuttle bus, and as they ask in respect to the community you have to pass through, that you don't walk in, but people do walk in. So, but it was only for Corey and I was $13 each an adult, and Shelby was $6. Brings you up the mountain, back down again.